soon enough, King Hamlet returned, and so Claudius came up with a cunning plan to ensure that we could both still be together and remain in power. Seeing our love brought out of this sin and into a godless of marriage. It was decided that he would poison King Hamlet with a dangerous and potent mixture that he obtained from an evil apothecary in the village. And then one day of his choosing, Claudius would pour the poison into King Hamlet's ear as he took his customary nap outdoors, rather than spending his time with his beautiful, desirable wife. It was easy killing a king. And so, as soon as he was pronounced dead, Claudius now would marry promptly to regain power. It was a flawless plan. Not only would I have a new powerful husband, who I loved, but he would become like a new father for Hamlet. And I would no longer be unattended to. And Denmark would have a bright future with a king who's brave and worthy enough for the throne. Not only did it turn out to be a flawless plan in reality, I never meant for it to affect my son Hamlet so deeply. I was just so caught up in my love for Claudius and lust for power that I did not even consider Hamlet's reaction. The death of my husband has turned him psychotic, weak, and a selfish man, all too similar to his ill father. It was his father's input in his upbringing which promoted Hamlet's weak mind that caused his miserable downfall. Yes. Oh, Hamlet, how you and your father make me fume. You're a pathetic fool. You say you're essentially not madness, but mad in craft. Has this craft brought about this unfortunate quell to a good old man? Poor Polonius. I shall proclaim that my only son has turned mad as the sea and winds. I can no longer see my beloved son when I look at you, but dare I say a more evil version of your father. And so, as I sit here and think, I am yet more inclined to consider Claudius's plan to kill you as he did your father. It's not as unreasonable as I first imagined. I can even proclaim it as a kindness to remove you from this demon of madness that has taken hold of your once innocent soul. Here he comes now, Claudius, seeking my approval for his cunning new plan to dispatch Hamlet. I have now decided I will agree with it, as surely it's a sin not to put my son out of